I am going to be so devastatingly boring today. But that's okay because sometimes life is boring. Sometimes you got things going on. And one of the things that I have going on is this broken computer. I'm working with this client and she has a computer that's not working. This is it right here. It's pink, woo. It won't take operating system, no matter how hard you try, no matter what you do. And that's kind of what I'm working on today. And so I'm kind of trying to clean up my workspace and stuff because it's a little messy. I'm not even going to lie. But I had so much to do today. It was unreal. I shipped out 7 shipments today for eBay. A lot of voice over IP phones that I found from Craigslist and mini computer, things like that. And so I have to pack it all up and send it. So that's a little bit of what I've been doing. I have to print 2 more labels. I have 2 more things to ship, but it has been a crazy day. And so I'm going to be boring for a little bit and figure out what's going on with her system. Now, the main thing is I took it home because initially I was going to the location and kind of working on it. But after a while, I was like, probably be better if I work on it from home because I can actually spend more time on it and, you know, put more into it. So that's what I changed my mind to. So now we're going to work on it and see if we can get things done. But this is a nice thing about working in like this kind of environment because I just really want to be able to be self-sufficient and have a side hustle that becomes a main business. And I want to step out of corporate. Corporate just drives me crazy. And I recently looked at other jobs just in case I need one while I get myself started. And I found a contract, which is super cool, but I don't know. We'll have to think about it a little bit and see what works best. But, you know, this is the stuff that I'm pretty excited about because I know that I can do better than what I'm doing now and I can do it for a better price and do everything. So that's kind of what I'm focused on now. In terms of getting everything done, I think that a lot of it can be done simply by just balancing out my time. Right now I'm working on like a planner so that I can figure out what time I have everything. I'm thinking about doing like a digital planner. It'd be really fun to have one. But you know, I haven't done that yet. That would require having time and I don't have a lot of that. But right now I'm trying to just clear her partitions and see if I can get this boot to work. It's not going well though. I'm not gonna lie. But we'll see. I'm gonna give myself some time. I'm gonna try and see if I can possibly boot this from Windows and get her system working because I really want to. I feel bad that it's been not working for so long, but we've tried a lot and I'm worried that it's her motherboard. But that's what doing extensive testing is for. It's for seeing that type of stuff and figuring out what is what. So, but I'm mainly just ranting because corporate is very draining for me. And I feel like I can offer more to the world and more opportunities if I just change my mindset and try something else. And that's kind of what I'm doing now. So we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty excited, pretty hype. I think the more I work on this stuff, the more I realize how good I am at it, and not in like a bragging way, but just like a realization that I don't need to do a certain thing to be able to be successful. And I think that's what we're taught a lot early on, is that you have to do things a certain way to be successful. And the truth of the matter is that you don't. So we'll see. I'm pretty excited. Thank you for following along on the journey, and I look forward to talking more about the profit recaps, the revenue, the things that I'm doing. But right now I got a lot to pack and a lot to fix, and I have a hard drive I have to work on, so we'll see how that goes. But until then, I'll see you tomorrow.